What's up YouTube, Stefano Turtle YGO here, coming at you guys with my Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Celebration deck that I played last night during, well, the World Celebration Tournament. I played Lightsworn Shaddolls, and I'm just going to get into the deck profile here in a sec. So starting off with the main, which we have 54 cards, we're playing 3 copies of Judgment Dragon. Came in pretty good. 1 BLS, because Chaos card and actually allows for quite a few plays. I took out the copy of Orbital Hydralander due to me playing multiples of cards. It was sort of hard to summon out. I am playing 2 Destrudo. I bumped this to 2. Still a great extender. The 1 Dark Armed comes in clutch sometimes, and being able to essentially nuke the opponent's board is pretty good. That's it for high level monsters. Onto the Lightsworns, we were playing 3 Raiden, normal summon and mill, trying to set everything. The 3 Wolf, mill and summon, or actually Descend to Grave and summon. It's either or. Similar, we were playing 2 Felis, and we actually cut Lumina down to 2, just because I wanted to play a different card. Also, Raikou Twilight Sworn Fighter is not in here. Instead, it is replaced with Minerva Lightsworn Maiden. And that's because this can search both White Dragon Wyver Burster as an extra extender, or you can search Judgment Dragon, but you're more likely just going to search the Wyver Burster because you're not going to be able to have 8 different Lightsworn names. But yeah, that's it for the Lightsworns. You should know what they do by now if you're into this channel, but actually, I guess I'll explain if you don't. Raiden, when on the field, can mill 2 cards, and if it mills a Lightsworn, it gains 200 attack points, and then during the end phase, you mill 2. Wolf is something that activates when being sent to the graveyard, you special summon it. That's all it does. Felis has to be sent by a monster effect. When it's sent to the graveyard, it special summons. You can tribute it off to pop a monster and mill 3 cards. Lumina, you discard a card in hand to special summon a Lightsworn engrave. Not a once per turn effect, can easily be used multiple times a turn. Minerva, on summon, searches a light dragon equal to the number of Lightsworn monsters in your grave, and when milled or sent to the graveyard, mills a card from the top of your deck. So that's what the Lightsworn monsters in the deck do. Onto our Shaddoll engine. And starting off, we are playing the triple copies of Shaddoll Beast. Give me a sec. 3 Squamata. Squamata was very powerful, and actually, these 2 in conjunction are something you see like in Shaddoll Dinos, which isn't a bad build, but definitely not the best. We're playing 3 Shaddoll Hedgehog. Easy way to search these or search the spell. And 1 Shaddoll Falco, because it can summon this back and any of these. And it's just an extra, technically an extra extender if you can fusion summon. For the rest of the engines, we have our 3 Orphis Scorpio to search our fusion spells, which there's 3. I didn't have multiples of Shaddoll or El Shaddoll fusion. We have the Darlingtonia, which is actually the last card of the Predaplant engine, and this is searches the spells, this summons it. And we're playing the 1 Glow Up Bulb to end off the plant engine. Also, in case you're curious as to what sleeves this is sleeved up in, these are the Dragon Shield art sleeves. I would suggest getting these if you want sleeves with art. These do not peel and are actually very high quality, so yeah, check them out. They should be at your local card shop. If they're if you're looking for Yu-Gi-Oh size, ask for the small size ones. Anyways, we were also playing the one Wyver Burster and Collapse Serpent, along with one Photon Thrasher. These are just extra extenders. And the one Gem Knight to go into Brilliant Fusion. That is all for the monsters. On to the spells. Starting off, triple charge of the Light Brigade, then out your deck, search a card. Then we're also playing 3 Solar Recharge. Discard a Lightsworn, draw 2, and then mill 2. We're playing 1 Shaddoll Fusion, 1 El Shaddoll Fusion, and 1 Brilliant Fusion. I would like to bump this up to 3 and this up 1, but I don't have them. I'll see about getting more, but for now, yeah, that's what we're at right now. But they're all easy to search off the Predaplant engine, so yeah. Also, we're playing the 1 Slash Draw. This came in clutch a few games, being able to recycle stuff like this or the Darlingtonia Cobra, so I could reuse them. Because, well, not reusing the Cobra, but reusing the Lapis, so I could actually use the Brilliant Fusion. We are also playing 1 Reasoning, 1 Rhoda, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Monster Gate, and 1 Foolish. These 2 thin out the deck to allow it for special summons, search card, send 1 to grave, and special summon. And that is it for our spells. We are not playing any traps, we're going to go right on to the extra deck. Alright, on to our extra deck. Oops. We have the 1 Borreload Dragon. This, of course, generic Link 4, being able to steal an opponent's monster is good. Can't be targeted by card effects. Curious, send something to the grave from deck. Mill 3. If it's sent from field to if it just leaves the field, grave or banished, search a card from your grave, add it to your hand. Decode Talker, targeting protection. Nightmare Phoenix, spell and trap removal. Akashic Magician. This was a really good addition into the deck, because Akashic actually lets you just spin back your opponent's cards essentially, and doing that was just really good. Also, in case you are curious, this is what the field center that you got at the World Celebration Tournament is. It is Noritoshi in Darkest Rhinemint, and it is beautiful. Anyways, continuing with the extra deck, we have the 1 Underclock Taker to round off our Link monsters. I was only playing 6. Our XZs, I cut Minerva down to 1, just so I could play extra engines. We are playing the 1 Castell, Poor Man's Unicorn. 1 Dark Rebellion, I still felt like that was a good card. Abyss Dweller, this came in handy against Burning Abyss. Well, it would have, but the only Burning Abyss player I played against was my teammate, and we both agreed we're not going to play that against each other turn 1. Anyways, so you can have Burning Abyss. We're playing 1 Dante Traveler of the Burning Abyss to round off our XZ monsters. I'm not even joking about that, though. Like, we literally made a gentleman's agreement, shook hands and everything. Like, we will not make, we said no Abyss Dwellers turn 1. But I still got 2-0'd. Anyways, F.A. Dawn Dragster, El Shaddoll Construct, and Winda. This one you don't want to go into first turn most of the time. It's typically this one. However, if you do go into this one, try and link it off afterwards so you can get the spell back to go into this one. And of course we have this Raffinite as an extra extender. That is it for my deck. I will be getting the rest of my team's decks, deck profiles for you guys for that they used during the tournament. 3 other members played. My friend Jason, Jesse, and Ethan. Each of them played different decks. Jason played Burning Abyss, Jesse played Mech Knight Invoked, and Ethan played Dark Magician. I will make sure to get all those on the channel, so stay tuned for that within the following week. And this is the Stefano. Yeah, sorry, almost cut off without doing the intro. Sorry, been a while. So yeah, hope you liked. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe if you're new for more good Yu-Gi-Oh content. Check out my other videos, and this is the Stefano Turtle YGO signing out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.